Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review. This time a Halloween one I would have said, because we're doing the Cadbury Skeleton Fingers. Or Skellington as I almost said. Basically it's first week of October I think, so lots of Halloween products are coming out. And this is Cadbury's take on I'm assuming it's basically their white chocolate fingers just rebranded to be a bit more Halloween-y. I'm assuming so. I could be wrong, but that's my impression. So what we think really. So for those who don't know, Cadbury's Fingers are basically like a sort of, I don't know if it's a shortbread, but it's kind of like a nice crunchy biscuit. I mean, it's more crunchy than shortbread, I think. It isn't very short. Well, I don't know. It's more crunchy, I would say. Less buttery. Usually covered in chocolate, basically. There's various kinds of them. They've done a white, they have done white chocolate before. They've done a sort of orange milk chocolate as well, and they've done other ones with a combination of them both. There's like a Snow Fingers ones, I think they're called, coming out with it's half white and half milk chocolate, or something like that anyway. And this is their white chocolate one. Yeah, so before I go on, I've done about 670 reviews now. I think it's a lot anyway, let's put it that way. I think 675, I'm losing track of how many there are now. I've done a lot anyway, and in this corner there's a playlist to all of them, so if you enjoy this video, and after you've liked and after you've subscribed to the channel, hopefully you will, feel free to go check all the others out as well. It'd be great if you could do so. Hopefully you'll find something for yourself there. 670, almost 700 videos, I'm sure there'll be something you like. There's more fingers as well there, so yeah. And I've done a Patreon and a YouTube member program as well. So in that corner or below in the description or both, there'll be a link to look into those as well. So if you could check those out and perhaps subscribe to them, that'd be even more beautiful. Maybe either way, leave a comment off it. It's always great to hear from you. It really is. It's truly lovely, and I like to hear what you think and things like this, and keep in contact with you. So please do so. And I've got a Discord community channel as well. I've all sorts going on at the moment. So in the link below as well, in the description below, there'll be a link to it. Come join, you can chat directly to me, send me photos, things you like, chocolate wise of course, hopefully, and other things as well. So yeah, it'd be great to keep in touch with you that way as well. So really would be. There's other people there chatting about all sorts of stuff. So, but as I say, really chocolate is the main gist of it. Okay, well let's get on with the review then. So yeah, that's very much a Halloween one. I think there's a spider in the corner there, green one, with a web of course. There's lots of webs around actually. I think they can't really put too much dodgy these days, like, I don't know, demons and stuff. I don't know, I just don't think you can put that kind of imagery on anymore, pentagons and stuff, pentagrams, whatever they're called, pentagrams and things like this, and, I don't know, devils and all this other stuff. So it tends to just be sort of skeletons and, spiders, doesn't it, things like this, there's no devils or anything like that. But it's fair enough, I guess, and ghosts and stuff like that, of course, ghosts. But this one just seems to be skeletons, of course, and spiders' webs. There we are. It looks very nice, yeah. So what's it say on the back? Crisp biscuits covered with white chocolate, 42%. There we go. So it's basically just white chocolate fingers, really. That's fair enough, I guess. So it's got per 100 grams, per 21 grams as well. So per 21 grams, which is approximately 4 biscuits, 111 calories, 6 grams of fat, 3.4 of which are saturates. So there's roughly, 29 calories. I think so anyway, roughly 29 calories, would you say? Yeah, 12. 28 calories I think actually it is, isn't it? Roughly 28, just under 28 calories a biscuit. So 111 calories per 4 biscuits, 6 grams of fat, 3.4 of which are saturates. Yeah, so there we go. So obviously, so 1.5 grams of fat per biscuit. And about 0.8, is it something like that? 16, 24, 9, 18, 26, 0.85, something like that, grams of saturated fat per biscuit as well. Yeah, so 28 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, and then probably 0.85 of which are saturates, roughly, per finger. And per 100 grams, it's 528 calories, 29 grams of fat, 16 of which are saturates, and 138 gram box. So there we go. What else does it say? Anything interesting? Got Mondelez International, Mondelez UK address. There we go, so there you go, Cadbury. Looks okay. I like the way the packaging kind of continues on roughly over to the side. Not really to the back though, but it's, the web doesn't really continue on the back either. But the one on the front sort of does to the side. Yeah, but not the top, so yeah, not too bad. It could be better, but it's not too bad. Alright, well, I think we should get into it, give it a taste. Let's do it. Give it a taste. Okay, everyone, right, so we're going to get into these Cadbury's Skeleton Fingers, or basically white chocolate fingers really, but Halloween edition. Let's give them an open then. So yeah, last one I had the milk chocolate with orange fingers. Didn't have this black tray, and they've got these, yeah, so not too bad. I'd like to see one, yeah, different tray again really. I'd like to have, yeah, just to show what the difference in the sizes are. Okay. Can't quite open this properly. There we go. Alright, yeah, so, let's see. Okay. It's a lovely white chocolate smell coming from them. It smells very nice actually. Here's what we're up against. See, you can see a bit of a tyre track underneath from the conveyor belt, but you can see slightly through the white chocolate. But generally, not too bad. Skeleton fingers, you could mess about with them. Don't know how you do it. I'm not very dexterous these days. Or well, never been. You can sort of put them between your fingers and do some kind of crazy skeleton shenanigans, perhaps. Yeah, if you well, I don't know. That's my attempt at Halloween. There we go. There we are. Halloween in a nutshell for me. That basically. I fail to do anything better than that because my artistic talents just aren't there. But you could do that. Okay, let's see how many there is in here. So I'll do it into a number of batches of 5. Why not? Seems a good denomination, doesn't it? 5. Yeah, I'll say it does smell nice. Okay. So we've got 3 left over. Okay, so what have we got then? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28. There, we've got 28. So there we go. So 4 portions per pack. So what's that? 28 divided by 4. Is that 7? 7, 120? Yeah. So there we go. So 7 is 4 biscuits. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so 7 lots of 4 basically. Yeah, okay. I always start to confuse myself when I start introducing mathematics. I don't know why. I'm not with it as much as I used to be, unfortunately. I wasn't with it much anyway. So here we go. So this is what we've got. So not too bad then. Let's measure the fingers themselves. So we got each. I mean, they're all roughly the same size. It's about 7.5 centimeters long, width-wise. It's about 1 centimeter, but it's not quite flat at the sides. Yeah, and the height. About 1 centimetre. Yeah, so obviously it's domed slightly, so the width at the bottom is not the same at the top really. Okay, snap it in half. Good bit of snappage there, so you can see a nice golden surround hopefully on the biscuit where it's been sort of baked on the outside, so it's quite nice looking. Don't even see it as it focused in. I can't tell. Apologies if it hasn't, but hopefully you can see that sort of crown of gold around it. Yeah. Goes all the way around I think, but it's probably more prominent at the top for whatever reason. There we go, hopefully you can see that. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, right, well, very nice. I think, yeah, let's say as usual, I mean, the trays, I mean, to be honest with you, this time the tray's not bothered me too much. I think that, I'm sure there's more in this than the dark chocolate, the milk chocolate with orange ones, because that one had a tray that had like a slope on the inside and things like this. This one's just like a proper tray. Still got lips on it, you can still see where it doesn't have to be in a box this size. You can clearly see that a finger, isn't the length of the box. You know what I mean? There's still this, missing there. So I mean, the box itself height-wise is, 9.8 centimeters, whereas the finger itself is about 7.5. So you've lost 2.3 centimeters there. So it's it's over, over a quarter of a finger. That you could have had. So it could be a lot longer. And of course, there's these lips on the side as well. You know what I mean of this. So there is that. And it, it's a shame. You know what I mean. But what is nice about this is these little grooves at the bottom, at least. They sort of stay in a bit, sort of. Although I'm not really sure it works that well. It does stop them moving in certain circumstances, I guess. But there's too many for a line at the bottom, so I don't know. Well, I guess it works. Okay, right. Yeah. But yeah, as I say, I do think there's more in this than the milk chocolate orange ones. As I say, because I had like a sloped tray. It wasn't as deep, I don't know. Just don't get as as good a vibes from that one as this one. So yeah, I don't know, but we'll see. I'll perhaps have a look back and see what there was in it, how many fingers there were in it. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, I think we should give these a taste. Let's do it. Right. Okay. I want to give these Cadbury Skeleton fingers a taste. White chocolate, basically. Cadbury's fingers is what they really are. Yeah. So. Okay. So we've got a nice one here. So yeah. Let's give it a taste. Not too bad, really. You know. Not too bad. I was just saying before, actually, some of them are quite nicely uniform. That one's got a big, weird sort of hole in it. I don't know what that's about. Is it focusing in? Yeah, so, you know, but they're quite nice, actually. I think it's just a dent in the biscuit, so not too bad. The chocolate's quite thin, though. I'm not getting a massive... They smell quite nice of white chocolate when you open them and things. I'm not getting a massive white chocolate taste, I have to say. I mean, assuming this is Cadbury's white coated, you know, so it's Cadbury's white chocolate. I'm assuming, but I don't know if it's the same. It doesn't seem to taste like it, to be honest with you. I'm just mainly getting a taste of biscuit. I'm not really tasting white chocolate. Well, actually, I got a slight taste of white chocolate. It's more like something else. I don't know. It tastes more like a... Mine's just something more like you're getting baking. You know, there's a taste there. I don't know if it's just because it's the biscuit. Maybe it is. Biscuit's quite nice. It's quite shortbready, to be honest with you, but it's not buttery shortbread, you know. So I think it's just a disappointment. The chocolate's just not very... I can't really taste it. You know, there's some taste there, as I say, but I don't know if it's the biscuit or the white chocolate. It tastes like something like when you're baking and you've got the batter or something and you give it a bit of a taste and it tastes a bit like, you know, not it tastes okay, but it tastes like something that's not actually yet been cooked or baked. You know, and that's what this tastes a bit like for some reason. So I don't know what's going on with this white chocolate. I'm assuming it is the white chocolate. I think it is. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd taste. It's an odd taste. It doesn't taste like white chocolate anyway. That's not to say it isn't white chocolate, it just doesn't really taste like it. Yeah, a bit disappointing. Yeah, I don't know. It tastes... The biscuit's normally enough, but as I say, the white chocolate just is very odd taste to it. Let's see if we can... use this as a straw. Just did it with Blue Ribbon review. I'm not sure if good. I think the biscuit might be too thick in this. No, you can. Only for a brief time. And then kind of collapses. Well, it totally softened the biscuit there into a sort of like a mush, and it's quite nice actually. It flavours the whole biscuit with coffee. But it only works for one draw, and then kind of, yeah, the biscuit just can't. I think it's just too soggy to to be able to act as a medium to transfer the liquid to your mouth. But yeah, but it was nice actually. It's worth trying. And as I say, sort of soggifies all the biscuit. Let's try once more. You only get a brief a brief window of usage. Yeah, definitely a good way to dip these because because it basically just totally immerses the whole biscuit with your warm drink. Whereas if you dunk them, it wouldn't really do that. It would be still quite hard in the middle, and you wouldn't really get much of a dunkage effect at all with these. But yeah, works very well. That. Questionable as to whether it's preferable, but it's but it's not bad. But yeah, that's the actual chocolate. I think, yeah, I think, well, I would say, I'd say these are a bit disappointing. They don't really taste of white chocolate. They're not bad, you know what I mean? They still taste nice. The biscuit's still nice. But it just doesn't really taste of white chocolate on the outside. It tastes of something else, as I say. Yeah. It just doesn't taste of white chocolate, on the outside. It just tastes of something else, as I say. I'm just not sure. Yeah, I just don't. It's like a weird like batter mix or something from a cake. It just has a weird taste to it. So I think for me, I'm going to say, biscuit's still nice, but I think I've just got to, I think I'm probably going to say a 3 out of 5. I think it's close to being a 3.5, but I think I'm just going to rein it back in because it is disappointing. It doesn't taste really white chocolate. They're not bad, but they're certainly not great. You know what I mean? I think you'd be disappointed. I think if you just had them as a treat and if you got to given them for trick or treat or something or whatever, I don't know how it'd work with these. I don't know how you could really hand these out, but if you did, I think you'd be okay with it. You wouldn't be disappointed. You wouldn't think they're horrible, but they're just very. There's just not really a white chocolate taste, and there's not really any kind of chocolate taste really. It's very mundane. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not really a good Cadbury's finger offering, basically. So I think that's why I'm going to say a 3 out of 5. Yeah. So definitely doesn't deliver on the white chocolate, which is what you'd expect. But I guess it does technically look a bit like skeleton fingers, so there is that going for it. So there you go. I think that's probably what it's more out there for, isn't it? But of course, I can't really up its marks because of that. But bear that in mind, I guess. And it's not horrible, so it probably will work as a Halloween treat. Yeah, so there we go. Okay, 3 out of 5. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that review. Happy Halloween, things like this. Hope you enjoyed that review. Leave a comment or free. Always great to hear from you, it really is. And please subscribe and like my videos if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter as well. Patreon, I'm on there as well if you're able to do so. And also a YouTube member program there as well. And I've got a Discord community going on as well. So links in the description for most of these things, if not all of them. Go check them out. It'd be really great if you could. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye for now. See ya.